A Minnesota-born man with an eye for the skies lands right here in the Miami Valley.
Now, some of you may recognize Jack Wilson as he volunteers frequently at the National Museum of the United States Air Force, but there is much more to his story. 2 News reporter Julian Jackson shares how he has made his dreams come true in this edition of Veterans Voices.
I had been flying for about 20 years and got medically grounded for a heart rhythm problem.
Jack Wilson, a retired colonel of the U.S. Air Force, was born to fly.
I currently have what they call a heart failure device implanted. I was not ready to stop, and I would have continued.
Jack was fortunate enough to land safely after every takeoff.
The war that I was in was the war in Vietnam in 1967, 1968.
As an aircraft commander, Jack logged thousands of flights and has more than 100 missions under his belt.
Missions over North Vietnam, 25 of those were in the heaviest defended area, the Hanoi Haiphong.
A frequent flyer, seemingly in the right place at the right time.
I have had a couple of close calls with SA-2 missiles.
Risking his life to protect and serve.
I have friends of mine who were prisoners of war in Vietnam for up to 7 years.
In 1973, Jack celebrated the return of POWs.
I knew about 50 of the 500 plus who were released.
Yet, Jack says he wouldn't change a thing, reminiscing about his time in high school English class.
I wrote it about becoming a pilot and becoming an engineer, and I was able to become both.
Years later, Jack would pursue a civilian career as an engineer, leading him to the Miami Valley.
Eventually moved down to Wright-Patterson Air Force Base and flew with the Air National Guard out of Springfield.
Married at 24, Jack spent 63 years with his wife before she died. Now his focus is on his 4 sons, his grandchildren, and sharing his stories.
2 days a week, serve as a volunteer at the National Museum of the United States Air Force at Wright-Patterson, and love it.
An opportunity for a veteran to relive his experiences and pass them on to everyone he encounters.
I get a chance to put on my flying suit and discuss the airplane for a day. We do that 5 times a year.